Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back out again with another video, and this time we got Joe and Halleck versus Mark Flame, and both of these players are in the top 10 at the time of this recording, so let's just hop right in, and we're going to have Mark Flame win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's going to choose to go first, 40 versus 40. Opening hand is Bell, Ice Dragon's Prison, Bell, so he's on the Dragonmaid. Okay, and then Black Metal Dragon. So for going second, drawing like two of the same once per turn hand trap kind of sucks. And then he has Scarlet, Conquistador, Strike, Wakero, Ice Dragon's Prison. This is nice. He has his engine and 4 interruptions. Also, a lot of people will take like a 3 of and cut it down to 2 because they don't want to draw 2 of it, and that's just a horrible way of thinking. I feel like I should just say that. He's gonna set 5 pass, and then ooh, okay, so he's gonna draw the Reborn spell. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon. Go in the Striker. He's gonna get the effect to add Red Eyes. Special summon out Red Eyes, and then Ice Dragon's Prison. Chain Bell. It's a pretty nice bell. Chain Strike. Not a nice bell. Set Ice Dragon's Prison. Pass. End phase Scarlet. Bring out Lord, and then pass turn. Draw Cursed. He's going to activate Cursed, and then pay Feel Great, add Conquistador. Battle phase, poke for 25. And then Scarlet to set Wakero. Pass, draw Black Metal. Not a good draw at all. Passes turn, draws Dynamiscus. He's going to activate, pay 100. Yeah, this was actually just not crazy. This deck's interesting. I think it's cool. It's not like insane, but it makes seal and like a control deck, and I feel like that's crazy. So he's gonna add Lord, and then Lord effect on Ice Dragon's Prison. He's gonna chain it, and then he's gonna chain Paleo, and then chain Wakero. He's gonna try banishing his Lord out of grave to dodge this, and then he's gonna could chain Bell to that. Yeah, he's gonna bell that, and then chain Conquistador to pop his own Lord. So he's probably gonna banish these two, I'd have to assume. He's not gonna banish these two. That's interesting. I feel like removing these is kind of nice. I mean, this is a body on your board, but it's not like super insane. He's gonna summon the BLS, beat over it, and then use the effect. So it's at 4,500. Pass, draws Kitchen. He's gonna normal summon, effect. Yeah, he's gonna add this and then dump it. And then activate the special summon back on Chamber. And then Chamber effect. That's gonna add Tidying. Battle phase, start a battle phase, Chamber effect, bounce and summon. And then main phase 2, make seal, set, pass. He's gonna set Black Awakening, Scarlet. Having Black Awakening in your Eldlich deck makes this that way you can grind a lot easier. Having another target for this is insane. And then if you use the Black Awakening right, it's always nice to set from deck because you can just Lord get rid of it. But this is what I was saying. Making seal in a control deck is just insane. Passes, draws Gamma. Because, this is an interruption and a follow-up. And that's nice. Lord effect, bring itself out by getting rid of Black Awakening. And then he's going to activate Wakero. That's going to banish the Kitchen. And then goes into Lambda, so that way the Gamma's live. Battle phase, activate Seal effect, chain Gamma, and then Seal effect, the summon one from deck. Summons out Kitchen, and then use that effect. He's going to chain Conquistador. Does have this, but he just has too much here, right? Like, he activates this. Let's say he bounces driver, a lot of attack. And then Conquistador beats over. Because I have 0, 1,000. And then, yeah, that's game. So now moving on to game 2. We're going to see Dragonmaid go first. Opening hand is Tidying, Reborn, Kitchen, Downtime. I actually have to read this one. You can target one Dragonmaid you control, return it to hand, and if you do, add a Dragonmaid card. Oh, so spoofing, sort of. Like a better spoofing. That's cool. Well, has its ups and downs. And then it says return it to hand. Okay, so you can target a Dragonmaid, return it to hand, and if you do, return one spell trap your opponent controls to hand. And that doesn't target. Alright, this card's actually nice. I like it. And then Bell. And he has Extravagance, Driver, Strike, Ash, Cursed. So the Driver's bad. No end. Well, sort of an engine. But he still has more draws. He's going to normal summon and use the effect. Chain Ash. And then go into Striker Dragon. Activate Reborn. Go into Seal. Again, like, this card's just crazy. He's going to set 2 back row and then pass turn, draw Scarlet. It's a nice draw. He's going to use Pot of Extravagance. Draws Extravagance, Ice Dragon's Prison. It's actually really good in this matchup because this is sort of like a slow matchup. You have a little bit of time to get your stuff going. So another Pot of Greed for next turn is nice. And then this is obviously like it's dragons. He's going to activate Cursed and then pay Feel Great. He's going to change Seal effect to bounce Cursed to hand. And then Seal bring out Nurse. And then Nurse effect to bring out Kitchen. And then Kitchen effect to add and send. And then he's going to set some back row. End phase, downtime. Oh, the bounce is Ice Dragon's Prison. He did have Bell to stop it, but it's still a good bounce. Draws Ash. He's gained a lot of solid 1-for-1 cards. Switch to attack. Battle phase. Start a battle phase. Activate Kitchen effect. Bounce and summon. And then attack. He's going to activate Scarlet. Chain Ash. Takes 27. And then end the battle phase. Main phase 2. Normal Kitchen. Kitchen effect. Chain Strike. And then downtime to bounce and add changeover. Then changeover. I don't even know how to say this. Shiu. This card's nice though. It lets you negate and then bring out another big monster. Pass turn, draw Ash. He's going to activate the effect. He's going to summon back, and then he's going to get that effect to summon back, and then he's going to get that effect to add and send. He's going to chain Ash on that. Activate Extravagance. He's going to negate that. And then bring out the House Dragonmaid. The House of Dragonmaid. And now he's going to admit defeat. Moving on to game 3. We're going to see Mark Flame go first. Opening hand is Ernus, Black Metal Dragon, Harpy's Feather Duster, Ash, and then Red Eyes. Ooh, sucks to draw both of these in one hand. Feel that. And then, like, you just don't want to draw this. You don't want to draw that. So he drew 2 of the bricks. And then he has Lord, Cursed, Ice Dragon's Prison, Conquistador, Walkero. Activate Cursed, and then pay Feel Great. And that's going to let him add Conquistador. Then set Ice Dragon's Prison, pass, draw Extravagance. And it's just such a good card. Like, the decks that you play this card in, it's just Pot of Greed. Draw Tidying and Skullmeister. Not like crazy draws. This card is like a bounce and then like a reborn, so this card is nice. See what he banished. Nothing. Oh, wait. He banished 3 of these dudes. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. So that Extravagance wasn't a free Pot of Greed. That was a rough Pot of Greed. Harpy's Feather Duster, wipe out the back row, and then Cursed effect to send Walkero. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon, go into Striker Dragon, and then summon out Red MD by banishing. Effect, summon back, battle phase attack. So that way you can main phase 2 seal. He wants to get the damage in now, of course. Yup. And then set. End phase Wakero. But does he Meister here? I feel like you do. You don't know like how much Eldlich engine your opponent has, I guess. Like, what else are you gonna Skullmeister? Like, at one time in the game, are you gonna Skullmeister? Maybe he thinks there's already Lord in hand and he wants to hit like a Scarlet with this. He's gonna set Scarlet. I mean like graveyard effect, by the way. Obviously. Draws Order. Lord effect. That's gonna hit the Tiding. And then Lord effect to bring himself back. Battle phase, attack over Seal. Seal effect, bounce Lord. Seal effect, summon out Parlor. He's going to use that effect to send Chamber. And then he can use Trap, bring out Chamber, Chamber Search. And then, well, is it even worth doing that? Or this is still, never mind, this is start, right? Yeah. He didn't let an attack go through or anything. Or he did attack. Does it matter? It's still start, so he can just keep going. As long as, like, this is all just at the start. And then bounce. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not messing up on these guys. These cards aren't, like, meta, but definitely you should somewhat know what these cards do. Just because they're being played. Shout out to Herman Hansen. And then he's going to use the effect to go back, summon out. So I'm assuming that he seal bounced before the attack. Because if you do it on the attack, it's just not the start of battle phase anymore. He's going to summon out Ernest. And then set Order, Wakero. End phase, set Conquistador Scarlet. Still just not Skullmeister and anything. So what is he saving this for? So he's not hitting Scarlets, Conquistador, Lord effect. I guess we'll find out. Maybe just like randomly later on he'll use it. This is not a good one to draw either. It's another one of the bricks. He's going to attack for 26. Scarlet, Chain Ash, Chain Wakera. And then beat over that. Attack for 500. Then main phase 2, normal chamber, effect. That's going to search for tiding. Never mind, it's going to search for downtime. Then goes for seal, set, and again, like this text is crazy. It's just seal turbo. You'll love to see it. Pass turn, draws Ice Dragon's Prison. It's a solid card. What are they asking here? Oh, he's just asking for the text of downtime. That's fair. He's gonna set one. End phase, set Wakero. Oh, okay. So he's gonna set Wakero. And then Skullmeister negate Wakero. Alright, that worked out pretty good this time. He has no access to Lord. And then activate downtime. It's going to bounce Ice Dragon's Prison. Draws Ash. It's going to normal chamber. Use the effect. Add tiding. Battle phase. Start a battle phase. Chamber effect. Summon back Ernest from grave. And then poke for 26. Activate Wakero. Beat over Wakero. Then he's going to set. Pass turn. Draws Gamma. Going to activate Lord effect on seal, chain seal effect to bounce, and then seal second effect, chain gamma, and then he's going to chain ash. He's going to summon out kitchen, and then he goes battle phase, end of battle phase, pass. I like doing that, honestly. If you have no plays anyways, like let's say your hand is just 6 trap cards and you're just gonna set 5 pass, why not say battle phase, end the battle phase? Try to get something out of your opponent since you're not gonna do anything anyhow. I think that could help. He's gonna set Scarlet from deck because it really can force stuff. Like if you're playing versus Eldlich, they'll be like, okay, start a battle phase, activate Scarlet so that way it doesn't get banished by evenly. And now that they've used Scarlet, like they're not gonna do it later on. Like you just forced it there for no reason. So it can help. It's gonna activate downtime effect to bounce the Scarlet, draws Cosmic. It's a really, really good draw. Normal chamber effect, that's gonna chain Gamma. And then chain downtime effect to add. So he's going to add back to hand and then search from deck. That's going to add changeover. Really sucks that he banished 3. Like, that's just unfortunate. And then activate, chain order, chain cosmic, crazy. And he's going to bring out the house Dragonmaid. Activate. He's going to chain Ice Dragon's Prison on kitchen. He's going to let that go through. Banish, because they're both dragons. Then bring out Parlor, or this to send, not Parlor. And then Parlor effect, that's going to dump kitchen. Start a battle phase, Parlor effect, return the hand, summon back. And then he's going to pass turn, Conquistadors, set Black Awakening. And then pass turn, draws Gamma. Unfortunate. Lord to bring itself back. Battle phase, he's going to try beating over. Damage. He's going to activate this to make this gang 2k. Pretty solid. Crazy how there's just like random hand traps in your engine that's just like, yeah, your guy gangs 2000 attack. Quick effect. In the hand. You'll love to see it. Activate downtime and end phase to return Scarlet to hand. Pass turn, draw World Legacy Guard Dragon. This card's insane in this deck because your end board is always Seal. So if you draw this as an extender, you just randomly get to make LP. And LP's nice. Normal summon effect. That's going to search. And then, yeah, he's going to admit defeat. Like, he has way too much going on. And his opponent actually just can't beat downtime. It's just going to keep returning. And he was just so far behind. Kind of crazy. We've seen him go through his entire engine pretty much. And he didn't really seem like he was ever applying pressure or doing anything that game. Ice Dragon's Prison is an insane card. Like, this card is nice. Usually it's like 2-for-1s a lot of the time, which you would want out of a card. But let's see how long the match was. It was only 38 minutes long. It felt longer than that. It really did. But it's cool to see Dragonmaids. It really sucks that he banished all 3 of these. That's like mathematically not going to happen whenever you activate Extravagance with the 3 of in your extra deck. But it can happen. You do get unlucky, but he still won the match. So shout out to him and shout out to his opponent. Neither of them like played bad or anything. It appeared, but that's just how the game goes. That's gonna be it for the video though. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.